Once a government is committed to the principle of silencing the voice of opposition, it has only one way to go, and that is down the path of increasingly repressive measures, until it becomes a source of terror to all its citizens and creates a country where everyone lives in fear. It is amazing what you can accomplish if you do not care who gets the credit. Not all readers are leaders, but all leaders are readers. It's a recession when your neighbor loses his job, it's a depression when you lose your own. The only thing new in the world is the history you do not know. Fame is a vapor, popularity is an accident, riches take wings, those who cheer today may curse tomorrow, and only one thing endures, character. I never did give them hell. I just told the truth, and they thought it was hell. If you can't convince them, confuse them. We must remember that the test of our religious principles lies not just in what we say, not only in our prayers, not even in living blameless lives, but in what we do for others. Selfishness and greed, individual or national, cause most of our troubles. Tact is the ability to step on a man's toes without messing up the shine on his shoes. I have found the best way to give advice to your children is to find out what they want and then advise them to do it. The fundamental basis of this nation's laws was given to Moses on the Mount. If we don't have a proper fundamental moral background, we will finally end up with a totalitarian government which does not believe in rights for anybody except the state. Never kick a fresh turd on a hot day. My choice early in life was either to be a piano player in a whorehouse or a politician. And to tell the truth, there's hardly any difference. We should resolve now that the health of this nation is a national concern, that financial barriers in the way of attaining health shall be removed, that the health of all its citizens deserves the help of all the nation. In reading the lives of great men, I found that the first victory they won was over themselves. Self-discipline with all of them came first. America was not built on fear. America was built on courage, on imagination, and unbeatable determination to do the job at hand. A pessimist is one who makes difficulties of his opportunities, and an optimist is one who makes opportunities of his difficulties. Whenever you have an efficient government, you have a dictatorship. Show me a man that gets rich by being a politician, and I'll show you a crook. The reward of suffering is experience. It is ignorance that causes most mistakes. In most of my campaigns, I find it is best not to mention my opponent by name because, by doing so, it just gives him a chance to get into the headlines. We must have strong minds, ready to accept facts as they are. When even one American, who has done nothing wrong, is forced by fear to shut his mind and close his mouth, then all Americans are in peril. Brave men don't belong to any one country. I respect bravery wherever I see it. Men often mistake notoriety for fame, and would rather be noticed for their vices than not be noticed at all. Human life is something that comes to us from beyond this world, and the purpose of our society is to cherish it and to enable the individual to attain the highest achievement of which he is capable. Believe and you're halfway there. How many times do you have to get hit over the head until you figure out who's hitting you? Mama and Papa are more to blame than the kids. Parents should stay home and raise their children and spend less time in taverns. A person who is fundamentally honest doesn't need a code of ethics. Experience has shown how deeply the seeds of war are planted by economic rivalry and social injustice. Actions are the seeds of fate. Deeds grow into destiny.